telling you guys, I hate that holder. Ay, ay, ay. So I promised, I'm trying to do 2 live streams. I'm trying to stay actually for 7 o'clock. So I'm trying to keep them at 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, AM and PM. It's around what? What time is that in the Philippines? 11? I'm giving some nutrients to my babies here. Here, let me switch it around. Just gotta wait till they get a little bigger before I can separate them. I can't do it now. They'll kill them. Oh shit. Alright, well that's alright, I'll make some more. So, right here, let me work for these guys. Oh, yeah. About a tablespoon. It's always bending down and stuff, guys. It kills my back. Dude, my lower back, man. Oh. It's been acting out real bad lately. So I'm real interested to see how much that epidural will make of a difference. Let's see. Oh, I was already dying, dude. Need water. Oh. This guy here. That's it. Let's just do this one tomorrow. I'll do the other ones tomorrow. I don't want to drag the water hose and have to roll it up. My back's killing me. Plus, I don't want it to explode on me again. I'll get those tomorrow. I have to get those too. Yeah. So I was saying, yeah, my spiders, man, I cut them up and I put them on pots like this one right here. Look, they're doing real good. They're doing real good. After they start taking off like this, I'll take them out and pot them on their own. This is a plant that I bought at Walmart. It was on clearance. It finally died on me after 6 years. It finally died. So it is what it is. Alrighty, let's move this. My makeshift stand here. Oh, excuse me again. Boy. A little closer, maybe. There we go. Somebody's on. Say hello. Please say hello, chat. Like and subscribe. Don't unlike. Well, you can unlike, just don't unsubscribe, please. That's all I ask. Oh, gone. Scared. Whee! Must be the new haircut, man. It scares a lot of people. Wow, Solana's fallen to 82.50? Nah, really? Something's up, dude. Rumor has it that talk that they had today was just all smoke and mirrors, man. That some shit's gonna happen. Actually, something's gonna happen, bro. That's all for just show and stuff. No, it's not the code. Somebody's got a barbecue going or something. I smell that charcoal. It's my favorite smell, guys. No, it's not because barbecue. That charcoal, that wood fire. I love that. Oh, you know what? There's a party down there. They're starting a barbecue. Okay. Yes. That's the same pin it's always been. Why you keep asking me that? Okay, thank you. You doofus. Now I gotta sign in after you say, how you doing? Hi! Bryce Topper, right? How you doing? Welcome to my channel. CaliforniaBear619 coming to you from San Diego. I thought I already did all this, man. Whatever. How you doing? I'm just checking, cracking out. Oh, gee, I forgot my password again. Bro, I know what it is. Oh, right on, Miss Ene. Smoked 3 of them for me, man. That was a shitty week today, man. That was the last couple of days, especially. You missed it, guy. You missed it last night, dude. I went on a tangent, bro. It finally caught up. And it wasn't the trolls. It wasn't the trolls that got to me, bro. It was. I was having fun with them, dude. It's just like, I just started talking about some shit. Basically about the last 5 years. And I went on a tangent, bro. I was like, must have been close to 50 minutes. I just went from 2018 to 2026, man. And yeah, there was F-bombs and all kinds of stuff, but it was like a lot of pent up stuff, man. So yeah, How you doing today, by the way? What's for dinner? I already had dinner, bro. I already had dinner. So I'm checking my blood sugar, and I was 156. In fact, I'm gonna do my insulin right now. Good thing you reminded me. Yeah, you missed it, bro. You know what? I'll put the live stream. I put the one from this morning up there, but I'll put it back up there. It's just because there was a couple of trollers that were kind of like going at me. There was a couple of kids and a couple Edgars. I hope you're not an Edgar, by the way. I don't have anything against Edgars, but they're just being so fucking stupid and annoying. And I'm like, all right, fuckers. I was like, you guys want to fuck around? All right, man, let's go. Because you fuckers are all about checkers, man. I'm about fucking chess and 4D when it comes to trolling. And dude, all I had to mention was their fucking stupid ass fucking hairdos. And that got them all. I got 3 of them in ones, man. And went, boom, dude. All I say how stupid your fucking haircuts, man. That discredits anything in your existence is that fucking haircut, guy. And that was it, man. They were done. That's good, man. Got the rest. Oh, nice. In the rain? Oof. Sweet, man. Are you gonna put any salsa in it? Any tapatio or cholula or anything in it? Chile? Or you just straight up? You know what sounds good also? Pinche caldo de albóndigas, man. That sounds good. Why do I have to have a new fucking pin, dude? I don't have a new fucking pin. This is fucking bullshit. I don't know why I have to end up a new fucking pin. This is weird. This is weird. Oh, nice, brother. That's a good chile. Chile, that one. That's one sucker that can't grow, dude. My plants never grow big enough. I did a couple, they dried up. And they only grow like a couple peppers. I got seeds somewhere. Okay, there we go. I got in. Sorry. Um, yeah, man. So I want to start growing those again. I grow a lot of those. The ones that I have are my black cobras. I think they call it goat's weed also or something like that. It's the common name, but I like the name Black Cobra. It's a cool name. But I have tons of those growing. Even I have plants already. I got a bunch of ones that started coming out too that I didn't even plant. They just like when the chili dries up, they fall up and they start growing on my pot. So I dig them up and I just put it on their own planters. I mean on their own little pots. I don't know, brother. I'm glad you're good, man. I'm glad you come back, brother. Thank you for coming back, man. You're loyal. You're loyal, bro. This is one guy. He's been there before. He's probably a bot. And I asked him a couple questions. He got quiet. He asked me, "Oh, I can help with your channel. I can be your moderator." I said, "Dude, I don't even know you, dude. And first of all, my channel's not big enough, and I can handle people. Don't worry about it, man. I'm not to that point yet. If I am there, then I'll reach out, you know. But I want to know somebody personally, you know, and then somebody I have contact, and it'll be somebody that's loyal, somebody that's known my channel, has been with me, and I don't know, it'll be somebody like you eventually one day. What do you think, Mr. N? You be down to be a moderator? I know you're busy at times, but you know you can be a part-time moderator. I mean, especially if I sign up, you know, like do I do my live streams. Like, you know, like at a certain scheduled time, like 7 in the mornings and 7 at night, you know, on the weekends, you know. You could do it every other day, it doesn't be up every day, you know, something. But it's not thing to consider, you know, since you're a loyal guy. That's who I would give that job to. Because I tell them, I've heard horror stories about moderators. They always go on the outs. You know, as much on YouTube, especially on Kick, man, that platform is full of drama. Oh no, man! I got my I got my Kraken, my app on here, but this tablet's kind of old. It's a Samsung tablet, but it's old and it's not up to date for this. It even told me when I uploaded the Kraken. Weeble, it works great. It's no problem. It's a little slow. It lags. I unloaded a bunch of stuff. Maybe I should unload more stuff. It might get faster, but it really lags. But when I thought I already signed up. I mean, I've gone on it, and it said I had a log on. Okay, so I logged on, but it gave me all the questions again. It said I had to redo my PIN number. It's all right. I'm not gonna redo it. I just did my old PIN number as to my new PIN number. So, anyways, that's what I was doing, brother. Sorry, I wasn't trying to ignore you. That's what I was doing. Man, I opened it to check on something. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. Let's see. Where is? Oh, here. It just takes a long time to process. There we go. There we go. 8260. Yeah, it's gone down. If I had cash, I'd be buying stuff right now. Oh, I was just blabbing right now that stuff going on in the Middle East. They had talks. The vice president was there, and they had the leaders from Iran, and the guy from Pakistan was the moderate mediator or whatever. Not really straight. One side says one thing, another side, but I think shit's gonna go down. Honestly, I think it's gonna go down. It's gonna go down. Just stalling. Just stalling for time. So. I mean, they play with the stocks, but they can't really touch the stocks too much during the weekend. But crypto, well, that is a bird. It just turned around. No problem. Just something thrown out there. I'm just saying, hypothetically, if I was to get somebody as a moderator, I would consider somebody like you. There's other people that come along too, but you're always, you see me, you stop by, say hi, and that's cool. I appreciate that. Thank you, I got loyal followers, It's not just about subscriptions. It's about loyal followers that actually view for whatever amount of time. I mean, you don't stay out the whole time, but even whatever time you're on and you interact. That's another thing, too, that I do. I like that with my chat, I also appreciate my trolls, too. I do. They make it interesting. Man, look at that spot, dude. I'm going to see the dermatologist. I got a call this week. If you're able to. Yeah, that's cool, man. That's no problem, man. I know everybody's busy. You're gonna have to have more than one moderator. I know that. It'd have to be somebody like me with no life and no job. I used to be a moderator for different groups and stuff. Not chatting, but different groups like on Facebook. For what was it? What was it called? AFC West Trash Talk. Yeah, and we needed it too. We had several. We all knew each other too. Like I think one of them passed away already. Pat passed away. One stopped being my friend completely to where he unfriended me and probably blocked me. No, he didn't block me because I see him when he posts. But okay, there was like 3 or 4 of us, but I got to know just about everybody on that, because I was notorious. I was the worst one on there, man. Like I said, man, I'm a troll in recovery, man. I can be a troll, man. And also, I love that page, The bad thing is that everybody can see what you're writing and shit, even though they're not in that group. But whatever, And it was pretty wide open sometimes, but they clamped it down. Say, hey man, no personal attacks, within the limit, but don't attack the families, and don't make it racial. It's just basic common sense. Don't make it racial. No personal attacks, on family members, shit like that. It's like keep it, Be witty, be original, be, you know. And then some of these trolls on here are just stupid, man. They're just kids. It's funny. Oh ho ho, you have no hair. Oh ho ho ho, you're fat. Oh ho ho, you eat too much. Well, really, man, how old are you? Well, I'm just a kid. Well, get off my page, fucker. Ay ay ay. But yeah, man, I fucked them up, man. They're just being a little shits and stuff. All right, guys. You guys want to fuck around? I went and got my Mountain Dew. I cracked it open. Are we gonna be on for a long time? Cause I was like yawning and stuff. I was up last night checking my stocks. I was doing my homework. Um, I bought some more crypto and I was staking it. I was putting it on Kraken to stake it. And then I was checking out stocks and doing homework and separating stuff, you know, what I like and potential buys. And, you know, I go and look. And, anyways, that's what I do. I got my laptop, I have my tablet, and I have my phone for reference. You know, yeah. On top of that, I was you know on the other phone with my wife, chatting with her and video chatting, and my son too. And I was doing the live stream at the same time, multitasking. Oh, Johnny, I was getting tired, and these guys wouldn't let me go. So hey cuh, I'm like, oh, you little fuckers, I know what you are. All right, you Edgars, let's go, man. And I started with their haircuts. And dude, that got them all riled up, man. That was the first thing, man, because I know they hear it. They hear it from their mothers, they hear it from their fathers, they hear it from their older brothers, they hear it from their sisters, they hear it from their neighbors. They probably hear it from their dogs and cats at home. They know that hairstyle is fucking stupid as fuck. Well, I told you, you guys, dude, in 5, 10 years, you're gonna see pictures and gonna go, God dang it, what was I thinking? You know, I mean, I know from experience, man. I look at shit that we wore when we were kids, you know? I mean, I remember, you know, the homies, they didn't used to have shaved heads. You know, having a shaved head wasn't you were a homie. It was actually slicked hair. It was a slicked hair and a hairnet. That's what homie was when I was in school. Oh, I know, dude. I don't care. I don't know them talking shit. They were talking nonsense. What it was. There's a difference, you know. Talking shit is talking shit. Talking stupid shit. That's what they were doing. It was annoying. So I said, all right, you know, you guys want to play games? I'm like, I said, I wasn't bothered. Like I said, okay, let's have fun. All right, I was bored. Let's have fun. I was finished with what I was doing. You know, I call it my homework, my research. I put my shit down aside, and my wife was laughing, dude. Even though half the time she don't understand, you know what I'm talking about, right? She don't know what Edgar is. She can't. I have to explain everything. When I make a joke, I have to explain it because she don't get the context. So, but she was cracking up because she could tell by my reaction I was laughing. So you know. But anyways, yeah, I love that woman. She called me earlier. They had breakfast and then they went out. The boys are bored. They're on their summer vacation right now. And yesterday my son was just being a little pest. He wanted to go swimming or something, but I said, dude, you can't go," because my sister-in-law, she owns a 1.5 bedroom apartment in a nice gated community, but it's an Airbnb. She's renting it out right now, so we can't really go there. It's only when it's empty. I said, I'll tell you what, next month if it's empty, I'll rent it for one day. So you can take the boys and go swimming and maybe sleep there in the air conditioning and stuff, you know. And he's bored. He's been in there for two weeks now. He got out of school. He hasn't gone anywhere. So I think she took him to 7-Eleven. Took him to 7-Eleven, bought some candy and hot dogs and chew pal, and he was all happy. And he got out. Oh, Daddy, look what I got. All right, I'm good. So she talked to her brother, and they're going to the beach. They're at the beach right now. Well, Mr. Anna, thanks for stopping by. Give me that like. I know that was you, buddy. Appreciate it. But yeah, man. Just me and my chilies here now. They're growing. I'm gonna have a lot of plants, man. Just in the next couple weeks, I'm gonna have to invest in some perlites, some more soil, and probably pots. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough pots. Yeah, because they're gonna grow pretty fast. And I don't want the roots to bunch up. I want them to, because if they do, they'll get stunted. As it is right now, but they probably will. But they're still kind of small. If I start pulling them apart and everything, they're just like they'll go into shock and they probably won't make it. When they're bigger and stronger, then I can do it. I just gotta do it in a quick setting. You know what I mean? As soon as I take them out, separate them and kind of like get them wet, and then put them in the soil in a pot, and just that the soil being a little moist, and get it going, and they'll take off, man. That Miracle Grow, man, they love that stuff. And they're fresh seeds. They're from this year. They're from this winter. These chilies grew this winter, actually. That's what I like about these plants. They're acclimated to the weather here. The weather's not too strong. I mean, we get in the 40s. We sometimes reach 30s, like high 30s. Hello, who's ever on there? Say hi. Give me a like, please. Don't forget to subscribe. I would appreciate it. Oh yeah, I was going to talk about that. Let's see if I can do that. I get hummingbirds, a lot of hummingbirds. They come on real close, but as of the last 5 or 6 years, they've been building nests. They'll do it there, wherever. And there's one here. Ay, cabrón. There's a cactus. I gotta be careful. Ay, cabrón. Sorry. There's a nest right there. I don't know if there was ever any eggs that hatched or not, because they're really sketchy. She'll come over and she'll like be flying over here, like close to me, but she sees I'm not a threat, and she'll take off. There's another nest over here too. This I never saw anybody in that one, but the ones that were over here, that one actually was taken once, or there was another one over here. And that one actually I heard babies one time. There was one here. And there was another one over here. It probably fell apart already with the rains and stuff. There was another one here around here somewhere. And the mother, the one that used to be over here. And that might be the one right there. I don't remember. The mother was always there in it. So it had eggs. And then I heard the babies, but I don't know if she ever came back. I don't know if they... But they like it here because they feel safe, as opposed to like the trees over there and stuff. Those trees and stuff, whatever, because there's a lot of predators. There's lizards and rats, field rats and stuff out there. So it's definitely like they feel safer out here. And then I have these like, what are they called? Hold on, guys. Sorry. I used to have a lot of these right here, which are aloe. I used to have a lot, like all over here, and then this whole front over here, before this got put here, they were all aloe. There's only like one left, I think. They all got taken out. It was overrun. Yeah, there's another one over there. But it was overrun, and just, we weren't sure about the rats and stuff. So we took them. We're going to have to cut all this stuff. I just realized that. This is actually in the pot. It's overgrown. All this stuff right here has got to be cut. I don't have a cat anymore. My cat used to take care of all this right here. And he would go out here and bury it so there'd be no rats and stuff. They hate that. They smell that poo and pee and stuff here. And they won't come near it, man. Anyways, these right here, I was going to say, and I'm sorry, I'm blabbing. I don't know if I'm in the chat. I put my glasses on. Beermaster, what's up? Hey, what's up, Stinker Van? How you doing? Thank you for coming by. I'm just talking about my plants. So my aloes here, they'll sprout these whatever they are, flowers, I guess. And then they open up and they have nectar. They love it. The hummingbirds, they come here. So like when I used to have them over here, there was a bunch of them, but there's a lot of them, you know. And the hummingbirds used to come over. They're very territorial, man. It's like, you know, they'll like be up on the trees over there, just up on the cactuses. And if another bird came, a hummingbird, would start chasing it instead. Start chasing each other. And I used to like hang out here in my little porch patio here. I'd just be like standing here, right here, right, just having my coffee. Ooh, shoot. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. I might as well leave it like that. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Yeah, well, this happens. The sun got to it. Anyways, hang out here, and they used to come up to me. They used to get real close to me. Within about, I don't know, I'd be standing here with my coffee, and they used to come right here, like just look at me in the face. I could never get them to like, you know, come up to my hand or anything, you know. You know, I had like the hummingbird feeders, but they never like liked the hummingbird feeders because, you know, they didn't want that. They knew it was artificial. They liked the real stuff, nectar. But yeah. So how you feeling, stinker man? How you doing? All right, brother? Man, this sucks, but it happens, bro. I get that for the sun, so hit me in the face. It helps a little bit. Oh well. Yeah, the sun ate him up. Oh shit, there it is. Okay, leave it alone. Leave it alone. Don't touch it no more. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Oh, gosh almighty. Got 3 likes. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you very much, everybody. I just it popped up on my feed on my YouTube, on my TV, and it's dubstep or whatever. It's pretty cool. I like stuff like this, like the mellow DJ stuff, mellow stuff. It's about an hour and 46 minutes long. I just listen in the background. It's relaxing. But you can't really you can't live stream and like listen to this stuff or anything on YouTube, you know. It's got to be in the background but far away where it won't pick it up, or you'll get a copyright or something, you know. It'll just like it'll make your stuff private. That's what I'll do in my videos. It'll make them private. But on Kick, now TikTok, I don't know. I know TikTok you could have before, but I don't really use TikTok. That's the next one I gotta work on, brother, guys. I might as well do that. I might as well go out to TikTok and just, push the envelope on it. I got in trouble on my Instagram, and I'm on not permaban or not, just a timeout where I can't do live streams for a year. I got till next April, but it doesn't matter. I got to get 1,000 followers, which I got 300 to grow, and that one's not really growing. My ex was going good, man, but I wasn't really after followers. That was part about what I was gonna do with when I rebrand my channel, right? Which is I was gonna use that as context, as a tool, as a hate speak, as a freedom 140. You hate it? Do I look happy? Yeah, you know what? I feel a little better, bro. I was kind of having some fucking bad days, but it just kind of goes away, you know what I mean? So I'm a little better. So, like I said, it is what it is. Happens, and just let it go. Yeah, don't dwell on it. Right? I look happy. Is that what you hate? You hate it that I look happy, Freedom? Don't hate that, dude. It's getting cool already, guys. It was wild weather today. It was kind of like cool and overcast and rainy. But yeah, I was saying, dude, about whatchamacallit. I was gonna use the platform kick and do a desktop reaction, just like but I guess I have guidelines, and I think because on my Instagram it shows all the fighting stuff, like people fighting, where it's like people on the street fighting, at bars or at grocery stores or wherever, and I post those as long as it's not too gory, where somebody's getting eliminated or something, and they must have reported because I've been doing it. I've been like putting them up, and I like several a day. So, but I now I think about it, I don't see people on Kick putting them on. They talk about. So, I'm gonna do another one. That being said, Mr. Kinsey, since I'm already known as California Bear on Kick, I can either change the name or just leave my California Bear and just rebrand the idea that I had for Kick and just rebrand the idea with YouTube. And I think that's what I might do. That's what I think I'm going to do. 2 people on. I got 3 likes. Same 3 likes. So that means somebody owes me another like. Please. Or give me an unlike. You can give me an unlike. It won't show, but I don't know. Does an unlike show up, count as a like? I think it does. If you give me because it doesn't have it there. There we go. 4 like. Hey! All right. Ding, 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 ding. All right. I got to have something, dude. I got to have like a horn or something, dude, when you guys do that for me. Oh, no. I got taken away. Back to 3. Did you get the hit? Did you guys hit the unlike? Let me go. Oh, I don't have YouTube on this. I don't have YouTube on this one. That's right. I took it down to make room. It's on my other cell phone. It's charging. That's funny. I was celebrating. Oh, you guys suck. Hey, bro. I'm back. How's it going? Hey, how you doing, Richard? It's going good, brother. It's going good. Just talking to the chat. I was talking right now. I was all happy because I saw them that they owed me a like. Those 2 people on, and I had the same 3 likes on there. So somebody owes me a like, and I got 2 likes at the same time, so I had 4 likes. I was all cheering, and I turned around, and I'm back to 3. I said, oh, man, I should have like a bell or something like some kind of noise or something when I get a like. Getting ready, practice whenever I get donations, And then, like, I got 4 like, yay! There we go. All right, My dog gets all happy. Come here, Goosey. Go tell hi, everybody. Hi. Come here. This is Goliath. He gets all happy when I say, yay! There's my Chihuahua Goliath. He's 11 years old. He came into my life in September of 2015. And he's been my partner ever since then, man. All right, buddy. Yeah. You want to go in the house? Are you cold? All right. Go in the house. Or you want to go in the house with me? Eating caldo now. Right, man. Good. Let me ask you this. You got tortillas de maíz or de harina? You got to have that too. Roll them up, dude. Roll them up. Right? guys. Turn the music down now. This is the music I like, guys. It's mellow. It's got that Caribbean, that Jamaican vibe to it too. It's AI too. It's AI dub. And then look at the graphics. Anyways, I think it's kind of cool. It came up on my feet today, so I want to jump in the shower. I will put it on. It's been on this whole time. So I went outside while it's still daylight, and I fed my chili peppers. Let's see, let's turn this light off. It's too bright. Yeah, but put the hole in the back. The hole for what? I don't get it. I'm sorry, bro. The hole in my head? I don't know. What are you talking about, man? Oh, the dog hole or what? You talking about the dog hole or what? Was that what it is? What you talking about? Tortillas de maíz? Right on. A tortilleria in Portland at the flea market. Right on, bro. Cool. Was Golai showing the hole? Is that what you're talking about? I don't know. Tell me, bro. I missed it. Sorry. Hopefully I don't get a strike on me. Somebody's gonna report me. Hey man, I wonder, and now I'm thinking about it too. Not to being paranoid. I do have haters. I have haters that come back from Facebook. They just did not like me because I just do not follow their political views and their ideology and everything, right? They hate it, and they hate me for it. Doesn't mean that I'm against them. I'm just not with them on some of their politics, right? Anyways, I've talked about this in the past, and I lost quite a few. They all like left, and dude, Exodus. Seriously, dude, they all just got up and left. And I know that for a fact because a lot of them used to post like on a daily basis, you know. And I'm like, well, okay, they band together and they left, and it is what it is, you know. But I know that some of them used to be on my Facebook. I mean, on my on my Instagram. And then a very select few would actually, before when I first started my YouTube, actually came on my YouTube. Even though they said, I don't know how to do YouTube. But sure as fuck, they knew how to do that because they would actually, they would see my videos, they would see my shorts. And just as of late, as of even last year and this whole year, I've been promoting my YouTube channel shorts, especially shorts. I'll put them on my Facebook, my family Facebook. I'll put them on there. Are you back, buddy? Are you back from the beach? How was it? Hi, buddy. How you doing? How'd you like it? Was it nice? Did you go in the water? Did you go in the water?
Yeah, I swimming.
You all right? You went swimming? Good. Did you take a bath already? Get all that salt water off of you? Because you're going to get a rash if you don't. Well, that's a no. But anyways, I think they went on there and stuff. And who knows? And maybe they did follow my... I don't know, man. I'm just being paranoid. I don't know. But who cares, man? Whatever. But again, like I said, I'll talk about it right now. So the stuff that I used to post on my ex was from Instagram and from Facebook, whatever, and from YouTube. Just boom, 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 boom. Whatever I got, I'll just share it there. I quit sharing stuff on Facebook, right? And it wasn't too political or nothing. Like I said, a lot of it was fights. Like people breaking into stores, like when they do those takeovers. The cars and all that stuff. When there was like 20 people jumping on one person. Well, a lot of it had to be that they were black, right? And there's some that were actually like they're Mexican, Latino, whatever, but people don't like to see that. It bothers them. And then somehow when you do that, they think that you're promoting racism. No, I'm not promoting racism. It's just what it is. I'm just showing what's happening right now in society. That kids are getting on online and they're organizing these takeovers, right? On the street, and doing these things with cars, and then they're also doing that where they go in the store and they're robbing stores, right? And it's like they happen to be kids from the inner cities, where a lot of them have to be black, some have to be Hispanic, for the majority, and that's what it is. I'm not saying anything bad. I'm just posting this, so it upsets people, and then they label you as a racist. Another thing I do too, I've posted stuff from ICE. It is what it is. Am I a Nazi? Am I a racist? No. That's just what it is. So I think that was one of them also that I don't know, who knows. Like I said, I'm just saying those are the things that people think that I'm a Nazi, that I'm a fascist, that I'm this, that I'm that I'm like whatever, that I'm a MAGA guy, that I'm a Trump supporter and this and that. I'm not. But it is what it is. So anyways, so they went after my Instagram and I got in trouble where I can't do live streams. They went after my my ex, which got stricken. I mean, it's restricted, where I can just read, and that's it. I mean, it's to the point now where I tried changing my password because I had to log back in, and now I can't even log on. It was to the point where I can't like post, I can't I can't comment, I can't even follow new people. Anyways, when you go live, I never ignore anyone unless they're talking crap. Oh, when you go live. When you go live, I'd never ignore anyone unless they're talking crap. Proud racist here. Right on. Well, good for you, dude. If you're racist, that's good. It's a free country, and it's within your God-given right in this country to be racist all you want. I don't hold that against you. It's in the Constitution. Jason 873, how you doing? Good evening from San Diego. Where are you coming from? Sorry, I'm backed up on the comments, so I'm gonna go back. All right, guys. Okay, read my last post. Sorry. Let's see. I'm trying to read the last post. Sorry, it keeps bouncing me. Ethan Caldo just gave you a like, bro. Oh, thank you, Mr. N. Go back, bro. Check on the Caldo. Okay, yeah, okay. Eating caldo, okay, yeah, but put the hole in the back, okay. Oh, sorry, dude. Texas, right on. I'm getting messages from everywhere. What are you eating, buddy? Oh, what is that? Jelly? Is that jam? Mango? Looks good. No? Peanut butter? Chicken? Oh, nice. Eating caldo, chile, carne, spicy. Tortillas, maíz, got some tortillas. You know what? Let me go on my laptop. I can read the comments there. Sorry, guys. This is the phone's like really like. What? Who's calling me? I gotta mute it though. Okay, there we go. I can read your guys' comments here. Okay, you got tortillas. Wow, you're racist. Am I a racist? No, I'm not racist, dude. Who said I'm racist? People said I'm racist, so they think I'm racist, but I'm not racist. Why do you ignore my comments, especially? I'm not even political. I'm not ignoring you, racist. Like I'm saying, look, man, I can't even show you because I can see it here, the comments, but on the phone, they're like this small, and it's hard for me to read. Anyways, when I go live, I never ignore anyone unless you're talking crap. So I wasn't, dude. Sorry. I'm sorry, Stinker. If you go act a mess, go to jail. Facts. Okay. That's the glazed donut. Proud racist here. Okay. Well, goodbye, Bear. I tried to talk to you, but you glanced over my comments. Have a nice summer. Well, Stinker Van, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry for the misunderstanding. There we are. Bye, Stinker. I guess Stinker's gone. See what happens, dude? The simple misunderstandings. That's how it happens, guys. What can I do? Anyways. So I'm going to put the camera right here, my phone right here. And I'll put my wife right here next to you guys. Do I believe in God? I've been asked that before, Jason. And yes, I do. I just believe in God in a different way than most people. So it's not the God of the Bible, depending what Bible you read. But yeah, to answer your question, I believe in God and the Creator, but probably not in the same traditional way that a lot of people do. Alright? And I'll leave it at that. I don't want to get into that subject right now. Maybe when I start making videos, I'll get into that. If that's okay. So Stinker's gone. I'm sorry, Stinker. I feel bad. Please come back. Do I have Pokemon? No. Mister, I like cheese in space, by the way. You're too loud, Dave. I don't have Pokemon. I never collected them. I was a little old by that time. Kind of wish I did, dude. They're worth money. I know that. Alright. Jason. Well, I'm off here. John 3:16 for God so loved the world. Yeah, I've heard that before, dude. Thank you, by the way. Well, good for you. I'm glad that you believe in that. I'm glad that you got indoctrinated in that. I'm glad that it works for you. I appreciate it. I tried. But let me tell you this. It was at a church in 2011, and that's what got me started in the path that I've been on since then. And I did ask God to help me understand what happened that day in church that day. And ever since then, like something went bloop, and just opened up. And from then on, I've had an understanding about what God is to me, understanding about how God works and what God is. Now what people tell me what God is and how I should pray to God, how I should understand God, and when people come out here and tell me that about John 3:16. I don't need that. God told me. Whatever God is. In here. Stinker left. Oh my God, I'm sorry, Stinker. Sorry I couldn't get your comments, man. He got mad because I didn't answer him right away, man. He says I was ignoring him. He says when he does lives. I'm gonna subscribe to his channel. Alright, Stinker, I just subscribed to your channel, dude. He does have videos. So anybody, dude, that's on here, go check out Stinker. Stinker Van was on one letter. STNKERVAN155. Or does I say 1555? There we go. The young gentleman, he looks like he's in his early to mid-20s. Sorry to see him go. Yeah, he got upset because he said that I was ignoring him, just because my they're like this small, guys, and it's only, especially you write a lot of stuff or a lot of people writing, and I couldn't like go, so I had to go here. Hey man, Jesus loves you, and he died so you could live. God bless you. Well, you know what? My grandfather died. He loved me too. My grandmother loved me. She died too. My dog loved me. He died. My cat really loved me. He died. This is the problem with ideologies. You know what I mean? This is why I don't vibe with that stuff. Sorry, and I know it bothers you guys. Dude, look, Stinker, please listen to me. I'm using my phone as a camera, and it's this much space for people to leave comments. So as people start seeing comment, it just moves real fast. As I'm trying to scroll back to them, it goes again. Okay? I'm sorry, bro. So I had to go on my laptop right now so I can see where it's like this big now, and I can see comments from way past, or I can scroll with the scroller on my laptop here with my hand, and I can see, and I apologize, bro. What do you want me to do, man? I'm sorry. That's all I could do. I apologize. So I said, yeah, I know, you understand. I've been commenting for a while, but it seems like you had glanced over me. I said I've been drinking my butt off. It was a sorry, dude, let me make this bigger. And by the way, my eyesight's like bad. I gotta get a new prescription. That's another thing too. Oh shit. Okay. Alright, there we go. I've been commenting for a while. It seems like you glanced over me. I said I've been drinking my butt off. I was a personal to me. I'm 40 years old now. Okay, well you look young for your age, by the way. You look good. That's a compliment. I'm a moderate first-generation American. My favorite radio show is the Savage Station. I'm friendly. Okay, dude, good. I've never heard that. Is that a podcast or what is it? And who hosts it, by the way? I'll look into that. Okay, I'm sorry about those things that happened to you. No, don't be sorry, man. Don't be sorry. Everybody's experience is different, and I believe that everybody's life and experiences leads them to where they're at, and it's everybody's responsibility to take that in stride. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Excuse me. And try to make themselves better, and try not to let that affect them or others around them, especially whether it's good, bad, or indifferent, to try to make them a better person. Like now that I'm a father, whatever shitty things happen to me, not to be a shitty person to my wife or my sons. Why? Because I had a shitty father. He had a real shitty father, and his grandfather was a real shitty father to his father. And he was a shitty husband. And his father was a shitty husband. Abusive. Well, I said, I'm not going to do that. My father was a shitty husband too. You know what I mean? So I take those. And my mother was always the kind of person that said, instead of criticizing people, learn from their mistakes. And that's what I do in life. I try to learn from my mistakes, I live with mistakes, and just try to be a better person. And not to try to preach to people. That's another thing too. Because you're not going to change people. All you can do is just try to lead by example and just try to listen to people. Well, Stinker, just don't drive, all right? Whatever you do, I understand. Dr. Michael Savage, he's extremely entertaining, older. He's #1 conservative. Oh, conservative. Okay, right on, dude. We'll check it out right now. Oh, I can't right now. Let me go here and I'll look it up on my browser. What was it again? I've been here. Favorite radio show is Savage Station. Alright. Savage Nation, right? It's a podcast. Okay, it's on there. I'll leave it on there, okay? I'll click on there right now. I'll come back to it, check it out later, alright? Alright. I'm sorry about those things that happen. You know, don't be sorry, man. It's just, it is what it is, man. I try not to let it affect your, like, you know, it did when I was younger. And I noticed that was, like, you know, hurting me and others around me. And I just decided to break the cycle. You know what I mean? Okay, I understand. That's not like using a laptop. It's alright, stinker, man. It's good, dude. We understood. And I don't know you were drinking. It's all good, man. Well, okay, good. Congratulations. You're right. Good for you. You should be proud of being right. What are the signs that we're doing? Oh, what are the signs that we're not doing enough as a partner or a parent? Well, what are the signs that you're not doing enough as a partner or a parent? Let's see. I would say with a partner, a sign is lack of communication. If you're not communicating or you're not getting communication back, feedback back from your partner, that's a sign that there's like lack of communication there. Respect. If your partner's not giving you respect, that's because maybe you're not giving that person respect, or there's something there. As a parent with a child, if the child's acting up and being disrespectful, that means you're not being enough discipline, or the kid's acting up because they need more attention. That's what I've noticed. And I'll give you an example. I was at the credit union last week, and we're in line, and there was a lady with the teller, and she had 3 kids. One girl looked about 10 years old, another one looked about 8, and another one looked about 6 years old. And they were hellions, and they were screaming and running around and shit and everything, right? And they looked like they were Latino. And I'm saying this for a reason. I'm going to get to that point. And I'm okay. And the lady, so I was just turn around and just go. And she looked all embarrassed. And the kids just weren't paying attention. They're all over her. So then, when she was done, there was only 2 cashiers, so the line was getting longer. They were walking by. It's okay, let's go, kids, you know. She was telling them in Spanish. And the 2 older kids were grabbing, the other one was running around. He knocked over some things, you know, shit and stuff. And then when they walked by me, the lady in front of me, a black lady, she starts kind of like laughing and think it was cute. And the person behind me was a black man. He thought it was kind of funny. And as they walked by me, I'm all, shh, hey! That's all I did. Shh, hey! See, my son just right now when I said that. My dog right now just kind of looked at me too. And then the man behind me goes, oh, and then, hey, leave them alone. They just kids. I said, ma'am, no, they're not just kids, man. Well, they ain't your kids. I said, you're right, they're not my kids. They're that lady's kids, and she lost control. And that's what's happening right now. There's too much of that going around in society. We can't have that. Because if they lose control right now at this age, they get older and they're going to be out of control out there. And as a parent, it's our responsibility to make sure that our kids are good citizens, you know, before they go out in society, because they just start doing this shit. I busted my phone. Look at these kids right here. Look at these kids right here. Look at these kids right here. Look at this kids right here. All teenagers doing stupid shit. Breaking in the stores, doing this, doing that. Those was kids. Those was kids right there, ma'am. Did she have an answer for that? No. When I first saw my kid, my son, he was out of control, but I remedied that. And my son told me that he did not like me, that he did not love me anymore. He did not want to be my friend anymore. And I told son, that's fine. I'm not here to be your friend. I'm here to be your father. Isn't that right, son? I'm here to be your father, huh? Not to be your friend. I know he has a mango. Looks good. I'm here to be your father. My job is to raise you and to discipline you when I have to. Sorry, back to the comments. I got on a tangent. So I hope that answers the question. Those are just signs. He has an active YouTube channel, Michael Savage. Okay, I'll check it out, bro. I got him on my other, one of my, what do you call it? On my tabs. There we go. Do I know how to shoot pool? Not very well, by the way. I used to enjoy it when I was younger, but I kind of got away from it because people get too competitive. There's so many people that are how should I say, pool sharks. So the way I liked it is I went on a date. I went because they would have pool halls, like pool halls, not just a bar, and we would rent a pool table, and we go there, you know, with a couple of girls, and we just play pool, just have fun. But that's there's a spoiled kid, the one that keeps saying they're just kids, never think about the store clerk and that. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. See, the lady just kept on making excuses, you know, like, oh, excuse for the kids. That's. I said, ma'am, you're the problem. At some point, you're the problem. You got to realize that. You know, and I said, you're the problem. That's the problem right there. You're the problem. If you say they're just kids right now, when are they going to be a kid? And then she asked me how old I am. I said, I'm 55. When were you born? And I told her, well, I was born the same year, but I was born in, she said October. So I'm older. So respect my older. Oh, ma'am, I'm just a kid. Leave me alone. I'm just a kid. She started laughing. I said, see how that works? And she's like, there's no winning with you, huh? I said, no, ma'am. Because you fucked up. You should have mind your own fucking business when I told you, ma'am, just turn around. Just mind your own business. Because if those were black kids, I wouldn't. If they were black kids or they were white kids, I wouldn't have said a fucking thing. But they weren't. They were Latino kids. The mother was Latino. Those kids were Latino. And me as a Latino man, I said, hey, shh. Because there was no Latino man there to tell those kids, hey, shh, behave. That's what I'm trying to say. That children need a father and a mother. They need the male and female role models. And that's what's wrong with society. That happens. And it started happening. That's what I told the lady. It started happening around our age. When households stopped having two parents. I mean, and she agreed with me after a while. But she started saying, well, you wouldn't be telling, no, I wouldn't be telling your kids, ma'am, you're right. But it's deep down inside, this would have turned into a whole different argument. It would have been a racial thing. It would have all, and I wasn't going to walk into that. Because she was trying to deflect it to another subject, another argument. And I'm not going to go that way. This thing was about those kids not listening to the elder and causing a ruckus in a place of business. It's not a playground. If we're at a McDonald's where they have a playground, Chuck E. Cheese, that's different. This is a bank. It's like when you go to a restaurant and you're eating somewhere and there's kids running around. You're not paying there to have somebody else's kids running around. That happened to me one time. I was at a place and the parents are just eating, right? They're young parents and they had two little kids. And both of them are running around and one on my table. And one of them, like, decides to get a fork and starts digging in my food. I'm like, dude, what the hey. And the other one's like picking her nose, like sitting right next to me as the parents are like at the table across from me, like, hey, like eating, like not saying anything. Like, So I got up and went to the waitress. Hey, what the hell? You know, it's like, are you gonna get the? Well, they're not my kids. What do you want me to do? Are you kidding me? So I went to the parents and went, hey, you want to take control of your kids? Are you serious? I'm gonna look. Oh, well, don't you feed your kid enough? Like, he's got to eat my food? Yeah, I'm a fat guy, but still, I don't mind sharing. But get your kid a plate. I'll give him some of my food. But come on, man. Teach your kid some manners. And they just kind of looked at me like, oh, like, how dare you? Oh, what's wrong with you? Like, they didn't understand that what I was saying to them, like, I was wrong. That's what I mean. And that's what I told the lady. What happened in our generation, it started a trickle effect. The kids were starting to raise kids with kids of kids of kids of kids of kids, you know. And when we were kids, Generation X, we got disciplined. And the man behind me too all said, well, I got to pick up the switch and everything. I didn't have that privilege. My mother was a ninja. So whatever was nearby, that's what I got, man. If it was this water bottle, I was going to feel that water bottle. It was this. If I ran, it was going to be this slipper right here. And then there was another one after that one. You know? And that was just to slow me down, man. One was going to hit me in the head, and the other one was going to hit me in the leg so I'd fall down. And then she was going to beat the shit out of me. You know what I mean? But I deserved it. I knew that. So yeah, there we go. I went on a little tangent with kids, guys. I don't believe, by the way, I don't believe in beating kids. Now, I'm not saying that. Don't beat your kids. Don't beat your kids. Don't ever hit them in the face either. But spanking them, a good spanking, a good slap in the hand, hey, it's merited. Some people raise their kid to be that. I feel Farrell used to be clapped. If I acting out of the house, but in public places. Yeah, and that changed after a while. Like that lady, oh, they're just kids. Oh, don't hit that child. Oh, don't. You know, like right away, start interjecting. Like, don't. There's a clip actually, and actually it's on Facebook. It's a reel, and they're talking. It's an older couple. It's an older couple with a young girl. Oh my God! And they're filming. Oh my God! He just slapped that girl, and the man says, "You're goddamn right he did. I just slapped her because she was mouthing off to her grandmother, and I'll do it again." Just kept on walking. Dude, 90s got up. I started clapping because that's something my grandparents would do if I did that, or my father would do if I did that to my grandmother or my mother. What's up? Yay! Is that an irate? Hi! I'm saying hi back to hey bro. I swear kids are better off these days. They're not so many gangs. Well, depends where you live, bro. I don't know where you're at. There's that many gangs. Where are you at? And what is the name? And then there's Sue 4208. Yeah, what's going on? Oh, how's it going? Oh, it's good, man. It's a Saturday night, 8:13 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, April 11, 2026. 22-year-old sister had a crush on you. Okay, South Bay. Okay, well, she's kind of young, dude. So I don't know when she had a crush on me. I highly doubt that, man. Alright, South Bay, San Diego. Whereabouts South Bay, San Diego? I thought that was me, bro. I'm old enough to probably... You say your younger sister? I'm probably old enough to be your grandfather. So I thought it was me, brother. No, that's not me, bro. You're an actual Eshe. You got a vape cuz. Alright, there you go. See, you got me going. I'm thinking, oh, what? Nah, bro, I haven't been to Pop City either. I rarely go that way. The farthest down South Bay I go is National City once in a while or Chula Vista, and that's just for doctor's appointments. But Chula Vista bombs are crazy. I guess they are, man. But yeah, man, that's why it's about kids, man. It's like, that's their, you know. What do I see? Dude, I am a nice guy, man. I am a nice guy. It's just don't fuck with me. And I'm from the generation what means fuck with me doesn't mean like hang out with me. Like that's what I fuck with that guy. It means like, oh, I hang out with that guy. I'm friendly with that guy, right? That what I'm old enough now where the terminology's changed. Back when I was a youngster, because I'm 55 by the way. I'm 55. So back when I was a youngster, 22, when you say don't fuck with me, it means don't fuck around. Don't be an asshole to me, you know? That term, fuck around and find out, that's where that came from. You fuck with me, you're gonna get the bear. And that's where that came from, actually. I turned into a bear. I ain't the toughest guy. I ain't the best fighter or whatever, but have you ever seen a bear go crazy? Yeah, man, that temper. But I'm older now. I can't do that no more. I'll fucking had a stroke. I'll probably have a heart attack and shit. I'm old, man. Dude, I'm a lover, not a fighter, man. I walk away because I can't run anymore. I had a stroke. I can't run no more. That's right, Mateo. Fuck right. It's still a rule today, man. The thing is that the society now, the younger generations now, they're like, oh, like he hit me, or like, oh, they have no. And I'm sorry, I'm not trying to insult you guys. I'm not saying all you guys, but that's what it seems like to me. Accountability for their actions. Like they don't understand there's going to be an action, a reaction to their actions. There's going to be consequences to their things that happen. We were raised that way. We knew that we're doing stupid shit, crazy shit, illegal shit, whatever. There was gonna happen, dude. That's how it was gonna happen. Now it's like this. I remember I was working in San Onofre, the nuclear power plant, and we had what they call fire watch. Those were mostly laborers, and a lot of times they're young ladies, right? Or it would be a guy, but they're young kids. And this one was a young girl. She was 19. And I asked her, hey man, what? Because I was out of touch, you know, and I was in my 40s at that time. I said, what's your generation now about? Where are they at? You know, oh, they just don't give a fuck. Really? Yeah, they just don't give a fuck anymore. About nothing. Because she was in Vista, in a kind of rough area of Vista. And like, I started like paying attention, you know, like social media and what it is now. And that was back in 2014. That's what, 12 years now from what she was telling me to now what I see, and it's true. I'm just observing. It's not that I'm speaking great words. It's just what I'm observing, and that's what I want my YouTube channel to be now. I want to make it, you know, for what is it evolving now. It's just my observation from social media, not the news, but just, you know, just what I see on social media, where these kids are getting these ideas, you know, what they see. They just imitate what they see. Because I'm a father now. You know, I'm a father now. I don't want my kids seeing some of this shit thinking that it's going to be okay that 10 of them are going to beat the shit out of somebody to death. And just like, and then the other like half of them are just going to like videotape it on their phone. Or live stream it and think it's cool. And think there's no consequences about that. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. We knew as kids back then that there was consequences. Sure, we did stuff, dude. We got in fights. And once in a while you hear something about somebody getting stabbed. Once in a while. It didn't happen at school though. It happened out in the park. After school somewhere. Because there was gangs, you know, and it involved another kid that was in another gang. with another kid from another gang. You know, that was somebody's brother or something, and so it got bigger. But drive-bys still weren't a thing. It wasn't until I got into middle school. Then the drive-bys started happening and stuff. That was just a regular thing. It happened here in my hood, here, like on the other side down the road. It happened here in Encanto, that's my hood. Then the hood over there is Emerald Hills, right across the canyon. You would, hey buddy, how you doing? That's my son. Well, no, I can't show you because you're in the shower right now. You're showing your little ting, get me banned. Well, you want to say, hold on. What's up? What do you want?
I want
Okay. Okay, you take the phone. Okay, take the phone.
no,
You, what?
not going.
You're not going?
No.
Well, someone run their mouths faster than they dodge. Yeah, it's true, man. That's why I don't try to like provoke or do nothing, man. You know what I mean? I avoid problems. I avoid trouble. I got at a certain age, sometimes I'm done. You know, I'm done with all that shit. When this little boy was born, I said, dude, this is it, man. I'm not gonna get into, you know, skirmishes, fights, road rages, nothing like that, man. I'm just like, hey, okay, dude, no problem. Call me a pussy, call me a bitch. Okay, dude, cool. Now I'm gonna be alive, so that's cool. You know, you're the tough guy. There's a movie called No Country for Old Men. Really good movie, by the way. It's an older movie now. I suggest you check it out. It took me a while to kind of understand the movie, but I kind of relate to it now that I'm older, 10 years later. No Country for Old Men, and that's how I feel now. It's not a country for old men now. Oh, excuse me, sorry, I keep burping, guys. Sorry, folks. Yeah, when we have family, unless it's about our family, no conflict is really worth it. Man, it's the same. Look, check it out, guys. This whole thing, you know, that happens with the protest, I understand. I understand it's emotional and it's you know, whether it's political ideology and your beliefs or whatever. I understand that, and you have a right to protest. Again, I believe in the Constitution. I'm an American. I believe in the Constitution. I believe in the rights for Americans and all that stuff, right? Okay. One of us that you can gather and do protests. But don't go over there and be a nuisance. Don't go over there and start destroying businesses. Don't go over there and start fires. Don't go over there and block freeways. All that shit. If you want to wave a Mexican flag, cool, that's fine. Am I a part Mexican? Yes, I am. But I'm an American citizen. You know why? Because if I go to Mexico, they're not going to call me a Mexican. I guarantee you, they don't call me Mexican. The nicest thing they'll call me is a Norteamericano, which is North American, which is true. Or they'll call me a pocho, which is a derogatory term for a slang for a half-breed, which is, you know, it's a slang, pocho. Chicano was another term that kind of started over here on this side for somebody that's Mexican but is not a Mexican descent. I'm a Mexican citizen. Hello, who's that? Hans the Gunner. Hello, how you doing? So what I was trying to say with that is that you're allowed to do that, right? To protest and everything, but and I don't agree also the tactics, the way they're doing it, but illegal immigration is illegal immigration, okay guys? No matter where you're at, no matter what country you're at, no matter if you're in Mexico, illegal immigration, they grab those people coming from El Salvador, Guatemala, and they'll send them back once they catch them unless they pay some money. Okay? Canada, same thing. If you're there illegally, if they catch you, if they don't catch you at the border, you know, with a felony or even a DUI, they won't let you cross. Okay. I can't speak on Europe. I can't speak on Asia. But I can speak of the Philippines. Because I've been to the Philippines many times where my wife and my sons are from. Over there, they have an open visa agreement with the U.S. You can be there for the first 30 days, just a passport. But after 30 days, you either have to leave the country, You have to have you have to show a return ticket too when you land. So then you're gonna stay longer. You extend your visa, and you get a visa for 60 days. There used to be one for 6 months. They took that away. So after the 60 days, you extend one for a year. That's what I did. Then there's people that don't do that, and they just stay there, thinking it's okay. No, it's not okay. If they catch you, you're gonna have to pay a fine. But if you extend that and stay there too long, if you stay too long, and they catch you, they're gonna take you into custody in the Philippines. And it happened to Vitali. Does everybody know who Vitali is? Because I was in the Philippines when that happened. He got taken into custody because of the nuisance that he was doing. He made national news over there for the shit he was doing. And he thought he was going to get away with it, just pay a fine and get out and whatever, you know? No, he was already on the radar. Who picked him up? It was 2 agents of the NBI, National Bureau of Immigration. They took him in, they processed him. He was being a jackass in the office as they were processing him. They took him into a cell. Then a couple days later, they presented him in front of the news instead of in front of the magistrate. And he was being an ass then too. And that's one thing with Filipinos. You can't be doing that, especially if it's somebody, you know. Anyways, long story short, they'll keep you there. They'll keep you there for 2-3 years before they even get a trial to get out. Okay? That's immigration, guys. It's everywhere. So every country's different, but every country has immigration laws, illegal immigration. And depending where you go, how strict they are. Some countries are shoot to kill, guys. I think Poland's one of them, by the way. We're trying to break in. He gave his people shoot to kill after one of his agents at the border got killed, got assassinated. He said that's it. So for that reason, I got labeled a racist. I got labeled a Nazi. I got labeled all these fucking things. Just because I wasn't there like feeling sorry. The person right now that's just like right now sending me messages right now, he was sending me stuff about this one lady that was getting, it made national news to fit the agenda from a liberal or a Democrat page or whatever. She was at the airport. She was being escorted, and then they grabbed her and then they're hauling her away, and she's screaming. Tonight's topic is just open class of 88. Go Raiders, by the way. Mendoza pretty soon. Lost my train of thought. What happened, that lady was already being escorted to her flight to be returned, I believe, to Guatemala. Her and another young lady. And her daughter was with her too. Well, she like broke loose and she started running. And that's what started the squabble. But she was already in custody. She was like, and she'd been overstaying for nine years already. But the news picked up and whatever, like somebody did a report. And that's what happened. So she got taken into custody again, processed, and then shipped out. So somebody sent me that, thinking that I was going to feel sorry. Oh, it's fucked up, isn't it? I'm like, yes, you know. Oh, I thought you were just going to feel like sympathy because why? Because she's brown skinned, I'm brown skinned. I'm supposed to feel sympathy for somebody who's been here for 9 years after they had an order to leave the country and they ignored it. Dude, rules are rules, laws are laws. I'm sorry, but that's just what it is. These agents are doing their job. That's their job. Period. Then I see comments, oh, we should just, like, somebody just said something else I saw. They said one day we're going to go after their kids. How the fuck is that okay to go after their people's kids and wives? And people are agreeing left and right. I'm not gonna argue with it. I'm not gonna argue. I'm not gonna do. What am I gonna do? Argue with it and just like on Instagram? Really? Seriously? I mean, those are the things that I just like, go through my head and stuff. But I can't. I'm not. I'm not gonna put myself out there, and just like. But I get labeled. I get labeled a racist. I get labeled a Nazi. I get labeled a turncoat. That I'm against my people. No, my people are here in these four walls, man. My people are related to me. My blood or marriage, like my wife and my kids and her family. Those are my people. But other than that out there, dude, that has nothing to do with me. I'm sorry. This is how it is, guys. But anyways, that's what I talk about, guys. I mean, when I get going. That's what I talk about. And everybody's kind of quiet right now. Nobody's really saying anything. So I'm not trying to argue. I'm just saying what I said. Sorry, I get on tangents. And this is really what my channel is going to be about, because I can't speak about this on Facebook. Because I tried at first, and it rattles so many people, man. It goes against them. I lost people already, but other people, they come on and they start like, ah. I said, okay, well, I'm not going to debate you. It's not a debate. I said, let's just kind of talk about it, whatever. Frankly, what am I posting? But anyways. Sock chick homie? Nah, I don't work socks, dude. I don't work socks. I wear flip-flops. Is that okay? What do you wear? Do you wear like knee highs? Past your knee, or just like up to the knee, or just under the knee? Bob's Kid in '97. I love these games. Anyways. How you doing, KB? 89, how you doing? Right back at you. But anyways, yeah, man. It is what it is, It's just because I'm brown and I got, Mexican heritage, and I got two relatives still that live in south of the border. You ain't feeding me, just disappointment or not. Well, too fucking bad, huh? Oh well. Oh well. I'm not feeding me. Sorry to disappoint you, brother. So are you feeding me? It's a sad day for the vatos. Well, you know what, man? I'm not a vato. I just have a shaved head. Did that give the wrong impression, man? You're just as bad as the fucking cops, bro. When I go outside and the cops see me like that, you're just as bad as that lady that turned me down 2 days ago because of the way I look. Because of my shaved head and my tattoos, she turned me down just on the way I look. And the way I look, you thought I was something I'm not. You're sad. Your socks are always high? Then they're not fucking socks, they're pantyhose. They're not socks. Socks are meant to wear just to a certain level. Socks all the way up are for fucking girls, man. Yuck. They're for girls, man. What are you doing? Why the hell are you wearing socks all the way that high? What purpose do they use? Seriously. Tell me. Past the knee, homie. What are they for? I never understood that. I'm gonna get a water and come with a good answer for that one. Oh, okay. So, socks past the knee is show how you're firme. So you're firme from that. That's all. It doesn't mean anything else. Really? Okay. Jesus Christ, dude. That's what's wrong with society. That's what's wrong with society. Stinker man! Hey, vatos! Nah, we're all good. We're having fun, man. Right? Bobskid97. That's not even a homie name, by the way. Ay, cabrón. That's what it's about. That's what life's supposed to be, man. You know why I laugh, bro? Because I should have been fucking dead already. That's what shook up my wife, by the way. I'm sorry, wife. I should have been dead already, guy. I should have been dead 5 years ago. I'm coming on my anniversary in about a week. I should have been fucking dead. And I'm still here. Speaking of dead, guys, are you guys giving me any likes? Where am I at? Thank you, McLovin. Yeah, dude. Appreciate it, McLovin. I have a better chat today, man. Yesterday's chat was lame. Yesterday was a bunch of little kids. Today I'm having like better chat. I got only 4 likes. Come on, everybody. Oh, 7 likes. Sorry. 7. I take that back. It's going good, brother. How you doing? How you doing? I'm doing good. What have we talked about so far? I got my ex account taken away, basically. I talked about how parents have no accountability now for their kids. What else did I talk about, guys? Oh, I talked about illegal immigration and ICE. I talked about how I get labeled as a Nazi, a racist. Oh, how I'm not a vato. I have a shaved head, but I'm not a vato. And I don't have socks all the way past my knees. So I'm not feeling it. Caught up now, McLovin. Oh! Everybody! My good friend here, McLovin, 06959. Let's all wish him safe travels, guys. He's at the first class lounge at the airport. I'm not gonna say right now, but let's wish him safe travels. And I'm happy for him, guys. Look, I'm getting chills. All right, McLovin, right on, buddy. Hey, McLovin's at the airport. She said, "Wow." Right on, buddy. All right. So, are you traveling first class? Are you traveling business class, or did you just pay extra just hang out there? That don't matter, dude. 3-week trip. I don't know. Matter, dude. Make the best of it, man. That's good. I'm happy for you. Doesn't matter. Oh, nice. Sweet. Cool, man. Good for you, man. Good for you. And you're going on, you told me already. You're going on EVA, right? EVA Airlines? Right? Is that what you told me? Yeah. Very nice airline. Yeah, Ava. I call them Ava, but EVA or whatever. Sweet, man. So you're gonna land in Taiwan around 5 in the morning, and then from there it's gonna take you to Manila, right? Oops, sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Yeah. Sweet, man. That's the flight I used to take all the time. Then that's Clark, and then so it's gonna land in Clark, or you're gonna go? Okay. That's even better. Good. Drexel Boomer, thank you very much. Jesus loves you too. Oh, why don't I live in the Philippines anymore? Well, it wasn't a permanent thing, guy. Um, I went there to be reunited with my family, and I had to take care of personal matters. And it was for my son. I had to take care of his citizenship and stuff. Yeah, to come back because financially I can't afford to live there yet permanently. Nah, don't bother, please. Don't bother doing that. Pray, do me a favor. Pray for Bobskid97. Pray that he wears normal socks one day because he wears those socks and he thinks he looks weird, man. So pray that he dresses like a normal person, that he doesn't wear those stupid socks all the way past his knees. That's what you pray for me, please. Pray for that guy. That guy right there. Nah, dude, he's too firme. He's too firme for the Philippines. I got too firme. Remember that one? Remember that one? I'm too sexy for my shirt. That's what this guy's like. I'm too firme for my socks. Too firme for my socks. Oh, so firme, so hurts. Oh, too firme. I'm too firme for this eye. I'm too firme for this guy. Ha! Oh my god! Yesterday, man. Yesterday, I had a bunch of kids, and they're fucking giving me so much shit about my head, and my hair, and all this stuff. I'm like, all right, whatever. They're annoying the shit out of me. And then one of them, or one or two of them, made the mistake of saying the word "cook." Hey, cook. Hey, cook. I'm like, okay, you motherfuckers. Hold on a minute. I put my shit aside. My wife is laughing right now. She knows. I put my shit aside. Went and got Mountain Dew, and then I got the Mountain Dew. All right, fuckers. You guys have been playing. You guys think you're trolling me? You think you're trolling me? You've been playing checkers with the fucking four-dimensional chess master of trolling. And I fucked them all up with one shot. I said, look, man, I might have a fucking peanut head. I might have this. I might have no hair, whatever. But at least I'm not going to have pictures of that stupid-ass fucking hairdo as a fucking Edgar. That you guys are never going to get away from. And that fucked them all up. They were all, oh, you motherfucker. And I just fucking started. I just ignored all their. After that, man, they were done. They were cooked. Oh, my God. Rip it. Joe Morgan? No, he didn't die. Shut up. Can somebody verify that? No, he didn't. That's two people. Dude, are you serious? No, he didn't. You guys better be trolling, dude. If you say no, dude. You, dude. No. No, dude. No. I don't see anything so far yet, guys. You guys fucking with me, dude. You guys got me. You guys got me. No, you guys. I just checked right now, dude. So I don't know. I don't believe you guys. And I'm not gonna go back. Can somebody verify me? If it's true? McLovin? Can you verify if you're now, dude? If you're still around? Ay, ay, ay. Congratulations to baby Joe Rogan. Nah, dude. I don't believe it. That would have came up right on my feed right here, dude. No way. My wife said it's not true. See? Fuck you guys, dude. You guys suck. That's not cool, guys. Thanks, McLovin. Where's the feed me guy at? Maybe he overdosed with the high socks to cut his circulation away. Yo, Vato, what's up with the tacos al pastor from the Carne Pina horse? You know what, dude? I never eat them with the piña, by the way. I've never had them with the piña. I've seen people do it. And I'll tell you this why. Because the taco vendors, they get annoyed. They don't like unless like the trompo is already finishing up, when it's fresh, they don't like getting up there and putting the piña. You have to like tip them a little extra. I remember, because I tell you, I seen it one time. This guy was being a little pain in the ass, and he was being a dick, and they started cussing him out. That they told the guy to chill out. He was drunk. He was like, chill out, hey man, chill out. You know, he was like still being abusive, but they beat the shit out of him. Just because he wanted fucking pineapple on his tacos, but he was being a dick about it. And I told his buddies, hey dude, he needs to chill out, man. I mean, if you guys give the guy like a tip, he'll probably get up there and cut it, but I mean, so yeah. I know, that's what I said, dude. He wants me to wear those fucking socks. I was bad enough to have to wear those damn socks sometimes. So, hey, that was sock check. Well, no, dude, I don't wear socks, man. I don't. The only time I wear it has to be those damn, and I have to wear them right now because the food was salty. So my foot's a little swollen, and like my calf gets real swollen too. Yeah, compression socks, man. I remember I was working at San Onofre, and I was working with this old timer instrumentation on the instrumentation crew. And he was diabetic, and that's when I first told him, "Hey, I'm a diabetic." He goes, "Oh, also." He's like, "You're gonna have to wear these sometime." I'm like, "What the hell are those?" He's like, "Compression socks. Get ready. One day you have to wear them." I'm like, "What the hell?" Yeah, I got presented to those a couple years ago. I had one in the Philippines, man. My foot, god dang, dude. My feet used to like swell up in my legs too, because everything is salty in the Philippines. My god, everything's so salty. My wife was trying to kill me. Everything was salty. My wife was her right there. She was trying to kill me. Oh, I'm sorry, son. No, she was good. No, it's like my father-in-law, he cooked everything with max syrup. Can you reverse the diabetes? Some people think you can, but mine is like so far into it, guy. I've been a diabetic since like 2000, I think. I'm on insulin. I could try. I mean, I am trying, but I don't know. There's so much damage done already. I don't know. Yeah. That's basically what led to my stroke. That's alright, man. I don't let it get down to me. I just gotta eat healthier and exercise more. I mean, that's one of the things I do now more. Now that my license got taken away, I walk more. I have to walk to the buses stops and trolley. So whenever I do get out to run errands or doctor's appointments, I have to walk to the bus stops or the trolley stations, and I'll average anywhere 4 to 6 miles now. So I get my exercise, and I live on a hill. That hill that I live on, I had to stop 3 times last year. Now I do it all in one all the way up. Well, I live halfway up the hill, but it's inclined, two levels, and I'll do it nonstop. And my goal is that when I get a little healthier, I want to start jogging up the hill. That's my own personal goal. I have to jog up that hill. I'm not gonna sprint. I'm gonna jog it. One day maybe I'm gonna try to sprint it. I'm gonna try it, but it's kind of hard with my stroke because my left side, I might lose balance and then I'll fall, and then not only gonna look stupid, feel stupid, it's gonna hurt because when I do fall, I can't like stop myself, so I just gotta protect myself. I'll take a hit on my elbow or wrist or my knees or my arm, and it hurts when I fall now, guys. It hurts. Yeah, but I'm not as strong as I used to be. That's the thing, man. I'm not as strong as I used to be. And luckily, the thing that happened, my stroke happened on this side, which my strong side is my right side. So, I write with my right side, and everything. So, I was lucky in that sense. My left side is my weaker side. And I'm starting to, lose a little bit more on my left side here. So I gotta exercise more on my left side to make it not, I don't know what that's called. You start losing the feeling and stuff. But I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it. Like I said, there's a troll guy in the Philippines, sick grandpa, freaking drama, and he used to call me the fat guy on the couch in California. So now I kind of rebranded my channel from being the fat guy getting off the couch in California. So, my wife's going like, hey. I'm trying to get sexy like I used to be, so I can get more girlfriends. Fuck no, I can't afford them. I don't want no girlfriends. I don't want any girlfriends, man. Trust me. I don't need any. We're nothing but frogs. Speaking of, she's back again. I told her, hi, how are you? I'm doing fine. I'm happily married with 2 sons. Oh, really? I'm getting married too. Hee hee hee. Well, good for you. Congratulations. Oh, thanks. Stupid bitch. Yeah. She's getting married. Again. Now, you know what happened? I think the guy that was engaged to her, the old man, finally realized what a fucking hoe she really was. And she was probably doing the same shit when he would go back to wherever he was from. And he caught her, and he probably dumped her. And now she's gone and homeless again. So I was like, oh, let me see who I can find. Oh, that guy, I remember him. Let me see how he's doing. Even though he's got pictures there of his wife and kids, let me send him a message. Oh, he just told me that he's married. He's got 2 boys, even though I see the pictures in there on his social media. Oh, well, I'm getting married too, but yet I have no pictures of my boyfriend and husband I used to have on there. What a fucking dumb bitch! I swear to God, dude. What kind of dude? These are the kind of McLovin. These are the kind of Filipinas that were in my past, bro. That were the stalkers. Jesus, dude. And I'm not gonna say which platform because the stalker's right over here. And I'm talking openly because I told her already. If she keeps bothering me, I'm gonna sick her. I'm gonna sick her on her. Not only am I gonna do that, I'm gonna tell you her address. I'm gonna tell you her address, her phone number, and I'm gonna send you some money so you can go over there and go pay her a visit. Okay? You promise me? You promise me? And I'm gonna send you one of these. I'm gonna send you one. I'm gonna send you two of these. I'm gonna send you two of these. You promise? Okay. Cause I know you love me. I know you love me. Right? My wife loves me. She loves me a lot, guys. Dude, don't mess with Filipinas, man. They are territorial. They are jealous. I don't need to cheat on her, man. I don't done with all that shit. Now you just heard it right, dude. This one person. I've never met her in person. I just chatted with her and stuff, but she's one of those people that just has many people, and I got tired of it, so I quit talking and stuff. Quit talking, right? I don't. It's rare if I unfriend or block people, but she was one of them, and then somehow she's found me, and she did find me again. Not on one, not on two, but on three different platforms already. And I'm not saying which ones, because she's going to be looking for that person. And I told her, if she keeps bothering me, I'm going to let her know. But I told her already, you just heard me, I'm going to let her know, but I'm going to let her know the phone number, I'm going to let her know the address, and I'm going to fucking give her some money so she go over there and visit her personally. And then she'll end the problem for me. But anyways, this person knows that I'm married because she's seen my pictures. That's all I post in my personal, social media. A picture of my wife and my boys. That's what I do. Unlike Instagram, where it's just bullshit. Unlike X, same thing. And no, she wasn't on X. But anyways, she's been hitting me up off and on within the last week or two, and that's what I told her, and she just finally sent me another message. And after I told her, "Oh, I'm getting married too." I thought you were married already a couple years ago. I thought that was the end of it because she made sure she told me, "Oh, by the way, I'm getting married." Okay, good for you, just to kind of like rub it in me. Like, oh, you didn't come and get me and marry me, but here I am. I'm happy. Look at my marrying. Oh, I got pictures of this old man that could barely walk, and he's gonna marry me. And look, he buys me all these clothes, and he's got me this big house and everything, and I'm at this resort and everything. Okay, good for you. I'm happy for you. Good for you. And the last thing I told her was, don't fuck it up, because that's what she used to do. She'd have one guy, then she'd have another guy, she'd have another guy. Well, she had a guy, she would have another guy, she would have another guy. She's one of those girls, or whatever you want to call her. Well, this old man was probably a nice guy, whatever, but he probably discovered what kind of person she was, and probably dumped her ass. Hello, Kevin Nat. How are you? So now the sad person she is, she's gonna try to come back, and just why? Well, what is? Yeah, I don't get it. Terrible, right? Terrible. And I'm letting her know, like, just so she's not surprised. So when she starts really bothering me, I'm not gonna block her. I'm not gonna like, hey, leave me alone. Stop it! Leave me alone! I said, I'm going to be playing 4D chess with a small little minded person that plays checkers, thinking, oh, let me see how far I can get this guy. To maybe I can get him to here, if I do this, he'll send me money. And then I know what? I'll be chatting with him, and then I'll send pictures, and I'll send screenshots of his wife. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna blackmail him. Yeah, right? Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna blackmail him. Jeez, dude. I've had the best of them already, guy. Those are Filipinos, guys. And like I told my wife, I've dealt with many Filipinos in the past. Many. So by the time this bitch came around, I was hip to all of it. That's why I wanted no part of her. And I dropped her like a bad habit. I'm like, nah, I know your type. And sure enough, it came out. And that's what eats her alive. That's what they hate. People like her hate that. Like, why doesn't he want me? What is it? Because they're transparent. Anyways, anybody on? Anybody on? Anybody on? Yeah, 7 likes. I've been on for 2 hours. I don't know what anybody's doing anymore. 4 people on. Watch me blab. The comments stop every once in a while. Kevin, no, I'm still caught up. Kevin ends. Yeah, I think that's funny though. It's cold now. Alright, I'll take you guys with me. We'll make a tea. I'm gonna close the door, windows and stuff too. Oh, he coming up. Oh, my back. What kind of tea we're gonna have today? I think I want some more of that mango. Tiny Bird. Key, how you doing 2020? How you doing? Good evening. I don't know where you're from, but it's evening here on Saturday. How you doing? Tell me, I'm gonna make some tea. Hi again. Remember I was here? Yeah, I think I remember the name. How you been? When's the last time you were on, by the way? Just remind me. Oh, sweetener. Thursday, right on. Well, welcome back. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I'm really building a community. I appreciate you guys. Really do. You know, I've noticed people are coming back more and more now, too. I appreciate it, guys. You guys make it fun. Just from listening to me blab, and we have interesting conversations. Even the people that try trolling me, it's funny. I have fun with you guys, dude. It's all fun and games, by the way, guys. I'm not really serious about anything, by the way, guys. I've said it many times. I grew up watching professional wrestling, not the stuff that's out there right now. Before it became WWE, it was called WWF. And even before it was WWF, it was called WWF. And even then, those territories where it was the NWA, AWA, those different areas. So, back to what I was saying. When they used to have the characters talk in interviews and the way they talked and stuff, they would make it so believable. You know, they're full on actors. And they would like say things like, and you're like, oh my God, you know, it's like, oh my God, that guy's serious, or I hate that guy. You know, it's like he did his job. You know what I mean? And I do that sometimes, and people think I'm fucking serious. Yeah, I'm not. I'm just joking. I'm fun, by the way. I said I would be here when you do another live. Well, thank you, by the way. Yeah, you know what? I'm trying to be more consistent with my lives. Evening, Pacific Standard Time, or between 6 and 7 Pacific Standard Time in the morning, and then 6 and 7 in the evening Pacific Standard Time. I try, you know. but sometimes things happen. So I really appreciate it, by the way. Thank you. And the subjects, they just whatever's on my head, whatever happened, whatever's gonna happen. That's basically what it is. And then whenever I engage in topics, I mean, this conversation's been going back and forth. It's around. It's so glitchy in my cousin's house. Oh yeah, I hope everything's okay. I hope it's okay. I don't have any sweetener and I don't really take sugar. So I think I'll put some honey in there. Oh, by the way, I bought this tea a long time ago. It's a Lipton Island Mango Peach. It's good. I like it. And it's gonna taste better with honey, actually. And I said hi already. You saying hi again? That's something funny though. It kind of just like sticks on there. Don't even know what's real honey or not anymore. Do I feed my 5-year-old Kraft mac and cheese? No, don't. Not at all. I don't think he's ever eaten Kraft mac and cheese at all. Tell you the truth. A lot of ramen noodles, unfortunately. So it seems to be one of his favorite things. His mom's cutting back on him though a bit, but he used to eat that too much. No, doesn't really eat Kraft mac and cheese. Um, no, I won't. By the way, no. It's not even the crab. It's not even the macaroni. It's actually the powder stuff that's bad, right? Is that what you're gonna say? Everybody wants to know what I posted on my Twitter account, my ex, because I put it on Instagram. What you post? What you post, Cameron? Ah, I told you. I don't even know. That's the thing. I wish I knew, so I won't do it again. All right, Max. Right back. Oh, I'm back. Sorry, guys. Had to go get my tea. So here. You said hi. I know you said hey, hello. Or it was made out of poop. Really? I didn't hear that. In fact, poop's probably healthier than that stuff, honestly. Yeah, I heard that powdered cheese is bad. How much better I have left? Oh my god. Well, if you guys are gonna engage, you don't have to. How much batteries left there? They're both almost dead. Your videos are funny. My videos are funny? Which one is funny? The shorts, you mean? Because I haven't really done any videos in a long time. Those videos were still in the Philippines with my boy. You talking about the shorts I do when I'm just walking from place to place on the bus. My battery's almost dead, both of them, by the way, just so you know. That one, this one, they're almost dead. Yeah. Well, that's all I got to do. I mean, there's content out there, by the way. It's just I just got to get out more often. And I know you said hi. You keep saying hi. I said hi. 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 See, you're not the only one, babe. I got special guest. Hi. That's a special fan right here. Tina Berkey, 2020. So were you born in 2020? That's the video it sends me. It says me to say hi and click send. Really? Which video is that one? I don't know which video you're talking about. It's only on lives? Oh, because you hit the notification? Well, if you go on my shorts on my channel, you'll see it. There's shorts on there too. Watch. Hold on. Let me go. See, you go on my channel there. If you go on my channel, there's home videos and shorts. See? You scroll down, there's all these shorts. It's all these shorts. Those are little short videos I do. I have this one when I was walking on Friday. I was listening to Kid Rock. Is that the one? No, that's not it. Well, where is it? Huh. Oh, there is someone. Don't mind this. My laptop is on this last screen. I was listening to music, so I was just dancing down the street, having a good time. And that's what I do. I just try to have a good time. You know what I mean? That's all I do. So 468. All right, I picked up a couple subscribers. Two more people. All right, right on, right on, right on, right on. It's you loyal people. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Anyways, here we go. Oh. That's good tea. It's good. I like it. I have to go find that one again. Hi. Hi again. Hi. Hi. Bye. Bye, wife. Love you. All right. You gonna call me later or no? Okay. Call me in a couple hours then. Charge your phone. I gotta charge this one too. They're both almost dead. Okay? I'll talk to you later. Bye. Yo, Kuh! You taking salvia again? No, I'm never taking salvia, dude. How is that stuff? I'm never taking salvia. The fuck I'm doing? I'm doing a fucking live stream taking some fucking tea. I was talking to my fucking wife on the fucking phone. Or video chatting. What the fuck you doing? Youngster? Don Pollo? Is he a YouTuber? Never heard of him. Seriously, I haven't. I'll check him out. Is he a YouTuber or no? Well, get some rest, man. You don't have to like say it. I appreciate it. You stop by and you're talking here. As long as you give me a like or unlike, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And you did subscribe. You came back. That says a lot. Thank you very much. I really like that. There's many of you that come over. I appreciate it when you guys always do that. And you stop by and say hi again. There's quite a few that already did that already. His content blew up. Really? It sounds familiar. Let me check him out right now. Hold on. Don Pollo. Is that what it goes by? Don Pollo on. Is it on YouTube or is it on something else? I know you like this. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Everywhere. Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me check him out. Sounds familiar. If you guys get a chance, check out another person that's got a YouTube channel, Stinkervan. He's one of my followers too. Um, Stinkervan. Stinkervan. Check out his videos. He was on here earlier. Anyways, Don Pollo. Worldwide celebrity, huh? Okay. Let me look at it. It's just how you wrote it, huh? Don Pollo. One hundred 96K views 2 years ago. 3.2 million views 2 years ago. Okay. I don't know. I've never heard of him. Okay, why would he want to do a collab with me though? That's the thing. I got a tiny little channel. I even have 500. Yeah, guys. Okay, I'll check him out. Cool. Thank you. I'll check him out. All right, I'll check him out. Right on. Oh, man, that's good. It was better with the sweetener, though. I'll tell you that. I'll be honest. I didn't put too much honey. I don't want my blood sugar to go up too high. Ay, ay, ay. Man, this is long. I thought it was limited time. I guess it must be 24 hours. No, it's 4 hours. All right. It says side up mix 2026 matching mushrooms in a green wonderland. Pay Dubby. I like it though. It's right. Hey, coming on shit. Oh my god. Fuck. I always thought that was gonna happen. I just got it on my laptop. Okay. Well, that was stupid. Retard. I just kicked the little like thing. My teeth started going everywhere. Oh my god. Okay. Two hours. 8 likes. 3 people on. Hey. Sachi Mali. I like that name. Sachi Mali. 21. I like some of you guys' names. They're pretty original. Ay. I think I'm gonna sleep early today. I don't wanna stay up all night. 4 people on. Let's come on, chat. Engage. All right. Well, 2 hours and a half. I think I'm gonna end it now. There's really nothing else really on my mind. There's dead air. Nobody's really talking. I appreciate everybody coming along. Amazing, interesting. I'm at 468 subscribers. I really appreciate you guys. I'm always picking up people. Thank you. You guys make it fun. Saturday evening. I'm just a fat guy on a couch with no life, but you guys make it fun and entertainment. I will try to go back on tomorrow at Sunday at 6 or 7 in the morning, between 6 and 7 a.m. Peace out.